was a symbol of unity. That was the black whales.
The black whales, they are here.
It was adapted by Kwame. But the same structure here also looks like a trunk of a tree. See the top to the base. So we said Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, after hard day's work, he's resting under a tree. That's the unfinished work. He did not finish his work before his presidency was overthrown in the year 1966. It also looks like a stick saw. The sword turned upside down. See the edge. When it turned up is for war, but when it turned downwards it's for peace. So this one represents peace. We have a lot of trees here planted by other head of state. But this particular one was planted by the late Nelson Mandela from South Africa. It's a local mountain. So please, wait. I will explain the Egyptian white. It's white. Here we are. You see? Also, we can yes. So come, let me explain that one to you here. Fast. So I will explain it to you. Let's walk up here. So please, let's spread out. Let's spread out. This president was overthrown by a section of the Ghana Army, led by Okuta, the international air. He was shot and killed over there. So the place was named after him. He wasn't in Ghana when the coup took place. He was his way to North Vietnam on a peace mission. He made a stopover in Hanoi. So when he heard the coup, he never returned back. He continued to Guinea-Conakry on Ezra. Guinea because Ghana was first African country in sub-Sahara to gain independence. And Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said it is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of African continent. He was also helped the African countries to also gain independence as well. And Guinea-Conakry was one of them. Guinea, for instance, he gave them some huge amount of money to develop their country. So then President of Guinea, Sekuturi, made him their co-president. It's like the two presidents share the same presidential power together. He said that in the year 1971, when he took ill, he had prostate cancer. And then he was taken to Romania, that's Bucharest, for medical treatment. He died on 27th April 1972 at the age of 63. Because he was a co-president in Guinea, his body was embalmed in a metal casket. And he was laid in state over there for 3 months. Later, the body was brought to Ghana in Nkrumah, where he was born, for 20 years for public display. After 20 years, the body started deteriorating, going bad. So they had to bury him finally. He was transferred from the original metal casket to the wooden one. He was brought here for the final burial. The reason being that in Ghana here, we all know it's not our culture. We don't use metal casket to bury, rather in the wooden one. We believe after death there is life. So the wooden one can mix with the sun, the body decomposes. But the metal casket will take a long time before. So we had the original metal casket in the main gallery. So this is where the mortal remains are housed. The whole park was built to honor his life and his legacy. The wife also died in 2007. It was her wish to be buried beside the husband. So that's the small tomb over there for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's Egyptian wife, Madam Fatia. So please have a look at it, then we proceed. Happens to be at the old Parliament House, just opposite this building when Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was alive as a president. The statue was vandalized during the coup d'etat led by Kutuka in the year 1966. During that time, a certain man also took the head because of the passion and the love the person had for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Kept it like 43 years. Returned it back 2009 when we are about to celebrate his 100 years anniversary. Because of security reasons, couldn't display the person's identity. We did not face it back. He's there to tell the story or the history that this was what happened in the year 1966. That's why you see the head separate from the main body. So please we proceed to the main gallery, the museum. They were old parliament as a good. And so you're saying the real life.